Today, na December 5th, 2023. It was a hard one for me. How many years ago? Now this day I began for lay me mama to rest. And it is well. It is well though. Eh? But not to be an easy one. Not to be an easy one. Sometimes he hits you. Sometimes he really hits you that some of us don't turn off and not get mama or not get papa again. Just the days them way we be spent together. Now you they able for reminiscence right now. And if you get mama, you get papa, you're blessed. Some of you know the jealous when again no. But sometimes he really they hit you. I remember at that time I left the United States Coast alone. I left sick behind me. I began for cut me trip. I left salon, come back in America. Then I not be able to talk to her again. Imagine like sometimes it's still the plane on my mind. See those last moments. Yes, I was able to spend time with her in the hospital, but communication not be there again. I just hear no more and I look no more. And in your mind they play like, what does she want to say, you know? But it is well. Even though it is now, but it is well. Yeah. After the funeral, I began for fly go salon back. Then continue with her be deeper. Although it not be the same again. Now be my best body for gossip. I talk about people in the family. Hey. I remember they tell me the hospital I go America back and things and they happen that now in at the person I be they talk to. I had the person like we things happen like I want to like one for gist let just talk about this thing will just happen. But if you get the opportunity now, I just call you mama, you papa, you know. Just tell them how you love them, how you appreciate them. Yeah. Sometimes it's not about the money. Sometimes not about the money. If they say forget another mama, I'll still get my mom. Because she did all she could. And I am grateful. Yeah. Alright. Let's all continue for rest in peace. Okay. Few years ago, would I be the talk about United Arab Emirates? Would I be the talk about Dubai? Few years ago. But today, waiting Dubai go one host, where they not go host. Hey, you see this world with this so? As a country, development. Money, sabi, for using natural resources. You see, then they go big to World Bank. You see, then they go IMF condition. You see? No. You don't look the documentary, how Dubai take rich so they like it today. Yes, you go say they get oil. What you know get? From 19 Abadan, where they talk about all real natural resources them. Waiting it don't benefit we. The COP 28. Now in the host soon at Dubai. Just like that, it just bust like fine flour. It bust like fine flour. But Africa, in salon, don't talk about we own salon. Who say we dey? What you don't do? They like it today. We dey glady. We post them, they bust them. We then drive them come out now the port, our taki, for them go cyber, they go pack them. Glady, 50 bus don't come. A country with the export iron ore, we customers because of bad deal. When a remnants, now we the crumbs with the for them. Now the feds pa. We will get to. We will get. One day we don't pass. One day we do now. I don't know for the one day we get for camp. Light to Dubai. Then we lights that one day up, eh? Yes. We lights. Now they pack crumble pursue. Today. Now one can talk about. Where the one way president will put in charge now. Climate change, sustainable, renewable, energy. Wait till don't go talk the. If they say for talk, if they say for lunch, now we pop and lights. Of course, Dubai is the place where they're supposed to make, eh? Not sure they light up the city. Me, I like light too. Me. So it cost me because the country you are, how do you take light safe? Lights that's alone a luxury. Luxury and salon. And so me personally, they cost me a lot. Because what you do, I like light. Even a net, I want to make a net stand like something. If you drop needle, you foresee. Even though the chief minister be don't tell me we be waiting for go for an energy efficient, not for the light so. But now Dubai, you don't shout in the lights Dubai. For be data wise. Maybe now for be coffee wise. But how Dubai get to side this so they like it today? Now development, I make a attract and they are not playing. Man, those Arabs and they play. Then they push. When they ready for Osisiamo Stadium, they would build. And they take what you will command there. And so then they do there. And so they know they do there. Look at the stadium they would build. Africa, we are good by explanation today. Yes. How good para. IMF go dey corner under, World Bank go dey corner under, African Development Bank go dey corner under, Saudi this go dey corner under, Arab that go dey corner under, United States go dey corner under, MCC go dey corner under, all man dey corner. Sometimes we just dey middle the tonton. We just dey middle the tonton. I was just thinking about it, like how Dubai gets here. Qatar All them come together. You go, now because they get oil. What you we no get? If now because they get oil, Nigeria no get oil. Nigeria them big. Okay. Everything we get an excuse for. Well, Dubai for tell you back saying a Samsung gone. I saw them for tell you. No, una Samsung gone. We not go able to do this, we not go able to do that, we not go able to. I saw them go tell. We always find excuse. Always. Always we find excuse. If you work with me, when they say Atkanga is bad. Atkanga is so. When I want result, I go get her. And so me day. When I want something, definitely I'm going for it. And that's the kind of attitude that we're supposed to get as a country. KKY be there at the COP28. They don't go talk on the world stage. Waiting plan for Salon. Hey, Papa God. Yes. Uncle Musa, I say in Dubai the other day. Uncle Musa he say, Dubai, if nets come, unless you look up the sky, before you know, say nets don't come. Because of the oil and they light them up. How come I say Dubai not get forest so, but it develop. They like it today. Now they then go host to the COP28. And Dubai. Nothing now they when they want and they want right now. When they not defend the way for hoster now they country. Will they be ready for say okay for make them a destination spot for tourists there. What's left on and not do? What's left? Even David Beckham they make adverts for the country. Then sabi lobby then kind of di. Then sabi lobby. When they ready for attract the American actors then and artists then. You know they see there few years ago. That was the spot. Everybody want to go Dubai. If I go bye now, well. If I go chill, well. But like Madon Camo, they doing work. Honestly. Don't forget for send the stars. Let me they say, let not forget back say, Dubai know they encourage corruption and thief from citizens or politicians. If they catch you, well, you go pay the price. If na one hand safe they go. But if they can't put an African and person from Qatar, Dubai, all we they see. Yeah? Now the negative about to country we make nothing not go happen. We talk like just done for anything. But this not day, that not day. We self there. Oman na Minneapolis say we look for chicken out of we challenges them. Right. Now the word of that too. Even the other time where they say for tourism, where who side the host and back now. Then the first they need to play. And they don't attract a lot from tourism. We own tourist sector. Now, any side they say tourism now for go build boot. So they look for tourists there. No. Make your country attractive and they will run for camp. Just make your country attractive. But today they struggle for energy. KKY they talk say affordable. It's affordable for the one that able for afford them. Yeah. It's affordable for the one that were able for afford them. As a citizen of Sierra Leone, what do they benefit from natural resources? What are the direct benefits we they get? See the other day they say them go pay within $250,000 for the port and rail, Leone Rock, as surface rent to the people them. Give them 1 year, go ask. How much them be received? True. How much them receive the people them? Alright. Anyway, yesterday, some of we been there say Koita, then Kecha, then not Kecha. They salon, not this salon. Hey, they don't Kecha, now I want seller. I believe say don't see the picture now. Say yes. Amadu Koita. Go salon. Well, investigation go get for proof now. Go salon. And Kecha na salon. Let us listen how the Minister of Information explain. Yeah? What's happen? I don't know, that new style Babu I see, yeah. It look like say middle limol a creep. Yeah, I don't understand. We middle limol creep. Yo, tell me say na me wan see. No can make like say you self no see say middle limol creep. I don't know if na the new style la one day. But let's listen how the Minister of Information, Chernor, him be able for explain why most the Ed and Moe Musa they can say with Che by you sound komot. Most the Moe Musa Che by the all three can inside together. Who sound komot? Na get explanation for them. How that mole, middle the mole, how comes we, it is shine. I don't even a new style. Say left all na pa home alone, then thief man then pa home alone. Then thief man then pa home alone, we I think Macaulay Culkin send something way the fire catch middle aid. One pane. Fire be catch middle aid way the ear all loose. Then just round 9 be left. Na so fiba. The bab. Ma binti awa Daniela Mara. Hey. My binti say no, he still no believe. Seriously? Okay. But the man they smile. Nah. Anyway, let's listen to the minister.
We get major breaking news. We most of Unado hear now. One of the planners of the attempted coup, the failed coup of November 26, we begin now near or top of the wanted list. Amadu Koita was arrested yesterday, and he currently they help the Salone police with investigations. Akibu confirmed say Koita was apprehended around 11:30 p.m. yesterday in the neighborhood where they call tree planting. We want to particularly put on record our appreciation to the people of Salone and the neighbors in that area there. We provide the intelligence will lead to a successful arrest. When I know say a ransom day out, we would not ask that anybody will provide that information there. They provide 50,000 new loans, we have 50 million old loans, for particularly the one that are on the wanted list. So we want to tell the citizens them, we don't continue for corporates, for provide sensitive information, intelligence, will lead to this very important arrest. We also want to commend with state security forces them for their bravery, for what they also do this arrest, by the way, people in they ask about the curfew. This be made possible because of the curfew. Now the curfew, where they make the security forces, they will isolate this man, they know side go day, they fen him, they arrest him, nobody no die, nobody no wound, no gunshots. So our family and us understand that the only reason we His Excellency continue for keep this curfew now so that them bad people here where they among we still, by the way, then they in and around the city would they do we best for hold them. I want to provide additional context. Koita apparently was harbored by Alimatu Hassan Bangura. Now, a sergeant of the Sierra Leone police in number 14120, and in being part of the Interpol section of CID. In fact, he been there at the West African Police Information System. So now be a sensitive desk he been there. Now he been harbor and this fugitive where the Salone police go arrest. So INSEF, they currently they help we with investigations. The investigations also discover say now the same house Usai Koita been there with them go hulam at the top floor, another member of the Sierra Leone police been there. One Inspector John Momune Kusimpai Kamara. INSEF been there at the house there. He attached to New England police, and INSEF don't be arrested. And INSEF they help the Salone police with investigations. The additional points we want to make on this, now for particularly again tell the people of the country thank you. I want to say on behalf of His Excellency the President, we tell una thank you. All man will cooperate for una abide by the curfew, abide by this information, and help we for isolate, apprehend, and bring them people here to justice quickly, so that we will go about with normal business. Now they provide additional information on the state of the investigation. I know say we get the police media one year, but they provide the overall details, and then in we will follow up questions between me and into we will help, because we don't be properly briefed on all of this. Okay, so number of suspects currently in custody. Now this is not as at yesterday, not counting these two new arrests. So I just want to be clear, okay? Number of suspects in custody have been 57. Among the RSLAF personnel are 37. Number of dismissed or retired RSLAF are then 4. Number of retired Sierra Leone police personnel na 1. Number of civilians na 10. Number of SLP personnel, Salon Police, na 5. Of them one day, the police investigator them. Now, the investigation team and the interrogation team include joint experts across all the security sector. So from the police now, the army or the intelligence official, they're all in the parts of this investigation where they go on, where they interrogate. We don't question 23 of them suspects within custody, and we don't hand over, the government officer not hand over the statement then now to the director of public prosecution, 23. The number of people that we will consider planners of this within custody: Staff Sergeant Alaji Koroma, Corporal Edward Koroma, Mohamed Jallo, RSLAF Sergeant Ibrahim Bundu Kamara, alias American, Staff Sergeant Idris Kalon. The number of the planners that we continue for day on the wanted list: Captain A.A. Senisi. When I get this list, but just a reiterator because we don't put her out. We will provide an updated list, by the way, at the end of today from the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. Captain Jallo. Now we don't, as soon as know, don't apprehend Amadu Koita. He been there on this list, but no longer. We get Captain T.L. Conte spelled with a K, and Staff Sergeant Janet. We get additional information we will continue to provide as the conversation they go. So then I just updates on the investigation, on the major breakthrough yesterday, thanks to the gallantry of the armed forces, the security forces, and the cooperation of the citizens. Updates on the investigation, on the major breakthrough yesterday, thanks to the gallantry of the armed forces, the security forces, and the cooperation.
Okay. Thanks to the gallantry of the security forces. Yeah? One for telling thank you. Because Koita the under arrest now. And it not happen like I be happen I'm return. Because maybe talk now I say let me need for just wait during curfew and carry out the mission where they carry out for apprehend whatever them feel to say they need for apprehend. Rather than waiting me happen I'm return with them fire go something like say curfew that not been there, like say the person. But with this one, they do and during curfew. Well, last time we say nobody no hot. I don't know no more. Because the black highway Koita get. Or maybe that cry be the cry. And the bab we middle the aid no get here again. Eh? Now Uswanda one day. Because if you say nobody no hot, well, Koita na be soja man. So something, you know. But on the other hand, for say, yes, it was good. Then carry out whatever then carry out during curfew. Curfew that day first. I tell you yesterday. Curfew that day first. Right now the curfew that don't get dividend. We see you and talk say, oh, the curfew they say, look at Koita. Say look at Koita. Now doing curfew now okay chance so. Doing curfew now okay chance so. Pop pop. Look at before we. So they are forced by this curfew order. But it's good. Carry out the mission. But that policeman will then say they meet upstairs. They not tell you if na they there. The minister just say they meet her upstairs. That they tap. Na in house. Eh? They always say meet Pussy upstairs. But he attached to New England. If you meet her upstairs, I go beer. Na pass you go pass the night today. Bruh, I go not make them meet you at the wrong place at the wrong time. Now you go so. Now you go so bang. If they meet you at the wrong place at the wrong time. Imagine say you go to the house they go beer. You don't know what they go on. Okay, on a coffee na go catch you day. And then bell say ball. There you ball. Right now not the best step for sleep out too. And they talk. Also the best thing is for sleep out a saloon. Then are you confined. Then are you small corner. You go sleep out to side be say now they can't look for posting. Now explain how you go get. Now explain how you boss pass. No, I don't mean no posting there. I don't be no. Hey yeah. Right. Okay. No, shall not be talker. I don't tell you. Then I use this to the 10 for sleep out. Because you see them cow that they can't go. Hey, you they go. Right now. But the minister say they help with investigation. Salon. Help with investigation. Okay. Willingly or unwillingly, you go talk. Can I ask you to say? Make you be saying I'm married man, then you go sleep out. I go explain to your wife. Not like Kina JC, he left here go salon, he go sleep side off for sleep. And go catch you. Yeah, you don't sleep in the house. You say, what's happening? No, now I'm party be go to. Now I'm party. I be go to, now I go sleep too. Who's party that day? Bruh. Hey. Stay in a corner. Good advice for you. Stay in a corner. Yeah? And also know the advice you self na ya. If na like party self we elect, you think to say, you don't know right now. Trust no one. Trust no one. Joboka is saying we say na coffee na catch her. Who say catch you? Who say catch you? Not the time there is a wanted list. The government they up and down, they look for people. Now they tell you they go sleep out. Alright. Not guy. You will get a lot of explanation for do. Me na me diaspora family me the advice. Where you go salon. Usai, and where you go, make sure say you either, I think we'll go for can do a program now. You either go through the website, of the country where you come out. We all get where they register. Go through, if not the American, na misabi, you go through a website, or you find time go up American embassy and go give you form where you go fill, or you go able to access the computer there, where you go put all the information for such a day salon, you contact number and anything. A fine follow the do register where you go. Register where you go. And if you listen to the press briefing today, there are Alpha can they make like for say people they say, well, let the president declare state of emergency and all them things, then they know let and so is that what you want? Is it a state of emergency where you want? Waiting the law of the country say. Eh? Okay. Must this say Ingo say in the still try to get to the the time difference. That's an excuse. Eh? Ali say the babu see and the black eye and the man they smile for the camera. He say something happen. You forgot the lip shine. The lip they shine back. The lip they shine. So add that one day. Get yourself whenever when you go salon, register. Yeah? Let the country of your residence know. So you did salon, get contact number. On a normal, that's what we're supposed to be doing. On a normal. And so supposed for they do. Okay. So let's come down to renewable energy. Now, before we come to that, the ministry don't give the names of the one them way the brave soldiers them way we lost that day. The Ministry of Information. The Ministry of Information they act like say not to the security sector they give the information. Now say look like me to me. Oh. And they act like say not to the security sector that they give the information like if I say na them. E. Okay. When I dey spy me, Ministry of Information I go begin pay. I see it when I do gist now. And when I get a cue from Sarah Network. Our fallen heroes. The one way give them life in defense of our democracy and the peace of Sierra Leone on November 26th, 2023. You get Lieutenant Colonel W.B. Samai in number Didi. Major Junior Mboma. Staff Sergeant Mara K. Staff Sergeant Mara N. Staff Sergeant Rogers T. Sergeant Conte A. Sergeant Bayo J. G. Corporal Sano S. Corporal Kaba S. Corporal Conte E. Corporal Monde K. Corporal Kamara A.K. We get Lance Corporal Bangura N. Lance Corporal Kuroma A.S. Private C.S. Ba. Corporal Claude Roberts. Sheikman Kamara. Police Constable. Obed Johnson. Sierra Leone Correctional. 3rd class. May the souls of all the gallant soldiers there of security people rest in perfect peace. Amen and Amen. So these are the names of the people them. 18 people now we all lost now. I we all lost due to what happened on November 26th. When you hear they say, please also not forget to take your vaccination card with you. Uswan, that how they call themselves? Yeah, now you la card. Now you talk. All right. Let me go now on a COP28. Usai, we own renewable energy, man. Dr. Kande Koleyum Kela, he gave speech. Now listen. Waiting he say.
Your Excellency, Heads of States, Director General of Albina, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen.
A great all man.
I am pleased to see all of you gathered here today.
He said, glad he for see una all una can get na ya. Usa den get na Dubai. Yes. Na Dubai.
Almost 2 months after the launch of accelerated partnerships.
2 months ago, I think it was in September, where they launch, waiting to be launched
for renewables in Africa in Nairobi, Kenya.
Now Nairobi, Kenya, then be launch another partnership for renewable energy for Africa.
At the Africa Climate Summit.
They tell them we do the Africa Climate Summit na Kenya.
The leadership of President Ruto and myself.
Well, he say na him President Ruto of Kenya with himself, and then be there before Parawandi.
And with the strong support of friends from Denmark.
Okay, so Denmark be supports them.
Germany. United Arab Emirates.
UAE, United Arab Emirates.
And Iberia. Our aim in Nairobi was very simple.
He said we got simple. Aim wouldn't be there na Kenya, na Nairobi.
To work together as Africans.
For make Africa country they work together. That game. Africa country work together. Well, for we don't get United States of Africa. If we don't get the echo, this small one self on the echo as the echo, the currency, Africa work together. Before I say now, West African, for gain access now East Africa. Africa don't talk about trade business. For commot within Africa country them. That one they first out for deal with. Before that come out overseas. Come out Europe land not see overseas. Come out Europe. Yeah? And the Americas. Asia. Come out inside and they. Maybe it will be easier for you to get access to another Africa country. Rather than another African passport holder for gain access to another African country. Maybe you go say West Africa would they do well. Yeah, would they do well small. But again, the French speaking country there. Africa. West Africa is divided by with East Africa and North Africa. North Africa, for some parts them feel to say they know to Africa. But you sabi that one day. Then the French parts of Africa, then they look the English parts the one kind way. Oh, For make Africa work together, easy for talker. But me, I want to see. But waiting Africa they work together. Bing. But Africa, if not for sabi talk, if not for blame the white man there, the pumuy there, if not for do this, let's give Africa. Let's give. But what have we done as a continent? You want to tell me, say, with all the minerals within Africa, Africa not able for Taiwi or Jawu Taiwi la pak. Let me say, them pumuya, now then they crawl back into we. Africa work together. It's a dream. Yes.
To unlock renewable energy development opportunities.
He said for Africa for work together for unlock renewable energy opportunity. Where they talk just and say, even that last one they then get it in friends from Denmark and all this one. Africa, oui. Continue, sir.
And ensure the growth of green industries for the benefit of our people.
Yes, the growth of renewable energy for the benefit of we people. We now pack waiting ship now at Aso. Oh, the OT 45 million. We come up, we say we go buy lights na Guinea. Oui, Salon. Continue, sir.
Report after report has indicated that Africa has largely been left out.
Yes. Africa, man, we always the blame. Africa has been left out. What will they do for yourself? Report after report. You say what is, sir? Talk and back, man.
That Africa has largely been left out.
Africa has been left out. What Africa they do for make we self gain? I just tell you about Dubai. Africa has been left out.
In the global energy transition.
In the global energy transition. Now they're in fault down there. Now they're in problem.
With the continent receiving only 2% of global investments in renewable energy in the last 2 decades.
In the last 2 decades, 30 years, it's saying that only 2% now Africa receive. I don't know if Africa go grow.
Given these numbers, we are cognizant of the urgent need to boost the use of Africa's renewable energy to drive socio-economic development for our people.
Yes, we need the renewable energy, socio-economic development. Now they talk, who no get light. And we no get light, forget about development. All the development the way they can now, it get for be at a cost. Because of waiting, because of energy. You can't develop without having waiting lights. A lot of people, now solar, we go solar. Solar. Oh.
By creating jobs for the youth.
Well, lights there, job go there.
Increasing access to energy.
Yes, more people go get lights, energy, anything we ever do with lights.
Pursuing green growth opportunities and transforming our economies.
Yes, you go transform e-commerce for selling them online.
That was the reason when we all signed the Nairobi Declaration in September.
And Africa don't sign on. He said, nah, if they did it inside the Nairobi Declaration, that would then be going inside September. Tell you now, I just know.
We call for harnessing the abundant renewable energy opportunities available to us.
Renewable energy opportunity available to Africa. We get sun, better one. We get also wind. We get breeze. Yeah, we're going to use turbine. We get breeze. So. Okay.
to ensure we eradicate poverty. Specifically, the declaration called for increasing Africa's renewable energy generation capacity.
He said the declaration called for make Africa increase the renewable energy. What have we been doing in Sierra Leone? How would they increase we own? Oh, now me you for put solar. Right.
From 56 gigawatts in 2022 to at least 300 gigawatts.
So 2022 na 56 gigawatts. Na in Africa get per renewable. So then they try to push them to 300 gigawatts. All right.
By 2030.
By 2030. 2020, that are 8 years from 56 to 300. Okay.
Once again, I acknowledge the excellent leadership of my brother, President Ruto.
So he praise President Ruto. Mais Moussa de axe triple not to the same kind be na office na yen we no do nothing for salon par renewable energy. And say na other side can go. Bella Koma they tell you say don't forget for send the stars and they tell you thank you for your support. Bella na get December na ya for champion the stars. Alice Cole say the speech tweet for ye interest the presenter. If they say na Salomon, you no go believe. Bella say then say we install solar na use you go pay more taxes.
For pushing for climate justice and just energy transition in Africa.
Africa, they push for climate justice. Okay.
We gather here today with our friends and supporters. We know quite clearly that success will come only when we have strong and credible public-private partnerships. Partnerships that are actionable. This partnership that we have started will require international cooperation.
That partnership they go require international cooperation. Now the salon side we talk na they me want. Let they go no more.
And coordination to mobilize the needed finance, provide technical assistance, and build local capacities.
So international support for build the technical assistance let them provide them for we.
In the case of Sierra Leone.
Okay. In the case of Sierra Leone,
just 3 weeks after the climate summit in Nairobi,
where it come out Kenya 3 weeks after we go salon, what did they do?
My government, along with partners, launched our country's first national climate resilience and energy transition dialogue.
We good for that? 3 weeks after we come out Kenya, for that Africa Renewable Summit, we can salon, and then launch Salon. Yes.
And we also held the Accra workshop. This was a follow-up directly to the climate summit.
Follow-up directly to what people come out today. We don't launch an Salon done.
Given the critical importance of energy for sustainable development,
the critical importance of energy development in Africa, but Salon to be particular,
for our citizens,
for Salon people learn,
it is imperative that we make concerted efforts to reduce energy poverty and increase.
For reduce energy poverty. For reduce energy poverty. There are some places in Sierra Leone you wonder, wait, light it go ever can No, seriously though. Right, I get me Bossman cave where they do at the farm. I get meter. But everybody think, la put meter there, ba. All I just forget because light, you know, they ever. Maybe if you cannot in my lifetime. We be to say, then people in that village the only light to them sabi, and then Chinese lights there. And make we go na village them. But so pikin. 8 o'clock all man don't lock. 8 o'clock they don't lock. Lights no dey. Lights no dey today, lights no dey tomorrow. I don't see am first time. 70 as the place dey dark so. All man don't go inside the door lock. Pass one be a man now and they see the pass inside bush. But mostly they don't lock. Wetin do? Because lights no dey. Lights no dey. And then Chinese lights way Sante. We see Canada. Can look. We see sun come. All man they put in light solar Chinese light for charge. Okay. We get energy poverty. And the science helpline and then they live the real Europe life. Okay.
Reliable, affordable energy.
You say waiting, you say talk that part stay back. They for end the energy poverty and waiting.
Reliable, affordable energy. To this end,
reliable, affordable energy access. You mean that? We go na the world stage. Now for talk, let's ask the people. Wait till know they go through right now. Me go tell you say just for the security light, how much I be the pay? I started paying 50,000 per month. We go to 100,000. We go to 200,000. As it is right now, na 300,000 I dey pay. Just for security lights. 300,000 I me dey pay. 300 leons if na new money. Yeah? And I need to give it in 73 units. Now they give 50,000 today. I be 53 some point 55, 57 point something. And so we don't take ritual. They the one that want make some man know the lights, then lights there. Energy poverty. Yeah.
I have set very ambitious goals for my country.
He say he don't get one big ambitious goal for Salone. Now so answer.
I plan to double.
In plan for double
The capacity of energy generation in the next 5 years.
A plan for double the capacity of energy generation in the next 5 years.
By adding 300 megawatts.
By way, man, we go add 300 megawatts. So if you say for double, and so we get 150 right now, Laila will not even get reach 150 right now. But you know, say, we will talk so we'll not get reach 150. So now I make interesting plan for double. And because if you say double, that be to say, if you say double to 300, that be to say right now, get to 150. Okay. Anyway, now so you tell them for double to 300 in the next 5 years.
Of renewable energy services to our system.
Renewable energy, okay. So now 300, the renewable energy, but we not even get 150 renewable energy. Anyway, say double. Renewable energy to a system. To a system.
And introducing 200 more mini-grids.
And it go introduce 200 more.
Basically, tripling our renewable energy potential.
So that basically in the next 5 years, most of us are going to get to energy from now the renewable energy source. That means to say no to generator. That ship now what no to in. Well, if we go take na Guinea, If na generator, then they use this safe. But not to generator, then they use. You know, uno go be affected. I sell them, they say una buy or they buy. Alright.
Many other developing nations,
Like other developing nations, them, but one them.
Sierra Leone also suffers from the devastating effects of climate change.
Salon self they suffer from climate change. The albala way climate change the count. Salon self who self they suffer param.
In fact, we are amongst the 20 most vulnerable. In some studies, the 10 most vulnerable.
So we there among the 20 most vulnerable countries them. Okay, what do you hear, sir?
The world must do more to address this menace.
The world for do more for make we address this.
Otherwise, we will all perish together in climate.
If they not do it, we all go perish together. Apumu na the threat is so. Looking like say, okay. Right.
Difficulties. And it should not be the way. This should not be the way. We have a responsibility to focus our efforts to limit global warming.
We get responsibility for focus with effort for limit global warming. KKY they say na COP28. So within the next 5 years, they plan for double for make we get 300 megawatts of renewable energy. Lala Bumbuna phase 2. Alright. What are you? I don't go doing on. The next 5 years. Now I don't talk. We don't get an away archive na ya. We don't get a more. So person no go talk say. We not keep that. Also, so what two don't they do? Yes, some villages them then they enjoy 24 hours light na saloon. Then get them small, but not a big village them. Oh. Then get them small solar grid them. We not bad. They not get energy hungry appliances. Not get them. Mama Conte they say the speech is about to galvanize the African country for go and big. For go and big the Western countries them for handout. Then Gaia, they all go book, but they're not able to transform their education to reality. If KKY you, you're not surprised say KKY come back home after many years abroad, where the government don't get and work for do. Welcome on board, Alpha. What you get on this one, sir?
Yeah, thanks for having me. And I think today, then they talk project talk to them and just they smile. But I was supposed to first start with casting blame. You see, one thing we make we still being as Africans, we like for cast blame too much. We don't want to take responsibility for move forward. Check the typical African or Sierra Leonean. Even when you want to talk, even the one the way they write papers, they keep blaming the West, the real Africa, the underdeveloped Africa, and all these things. But sad for no say, if the OT today, they talk, they still the underdeveloped Africa for no. They don't modernize them now. When you want for come abroad, you want can stay or whatever, then they pick the creme de la creme, the best among the best. Then they pick for Canada. So if we keep saying we did blame the rich man, then we not go before. Instead of we create the environment, the enabling environment for make you when you learn book, you get good job, you go stay. Wait to make you see doctor. In fact, go and check statistics. Majority of the good doctors them now America and this part now immigrants them. Then they do extremely well. When you learn, even when you learn like you want to go back home, you want to go transform your system. If you not be careful, then they kill you before you tell. Yeah. When you go there, say, you know, with my book, you go now, no kind of waiting and calling now. Then they kill you before you tell. Now, one for make one for blame the wait man up till today. The funny thing we'll never forget, we'll never for like a sit down and look at ourselves, we're able to map out strategies at which, as African, as Sierra Leoneans, how we they move forward. You make a very good point in your analysis. To ourselves first, we not like ourselves. To ourselves, it's not possible, safe. Say, no, make be united. No, go back, no. Go check the Moroccan, the Egypt. If where they don't want to be African people, they safe. They don't want for be self Africans. If we for they don't do all things possible. That tells you how we naturally how we do. We don't want for change. So uniting Africa, like where Martin Luther King with the dream, so tell I don't can't see them. But for now, the kind of we did, now we they sell we safe. So it's gonna be difficult. Every year or every day, the creme de la creme they continue for come out from Africa, come develop the West. You get sick or whatever, what they call you old. It's the tendency for make you come abroad is very slim. Very, very slim. But then they pick the young ones, then they allow them for come inside, can study. And when you see study, bam, then they give opportunity for stay because they know so they don't transform you. You are useful to their society. Land you go to a salon, forget that in there. Now frustration they kill you. Even though when you get the stuff now you aid for make change, now frustration they kill you. I come back to me landed Uncle KKY. If na English, we Africans, Sierra Leone in particular, left and give we sabi put English na paper. We sabi write them. But when it comes to the implementation, that's the saddest part of it. Even when they give you the money, safe. In fact, if they give you money for projects, 60 to 70% they go on per administrative cost. How do you expect them project they need to be reality or practical in our country? So for me, when they speak the English, I don't they smile. I don't want to go too personal because I don't work in the same area. Almost benefits we get in Asalondi. Almost benefits we get. I know people who personally know this guy. Even for make it take them, make them get opportunity for work like you need to. It's a different story altogether. I make us no one go personal. But the fact remains, even when they write them projects here, outside back you get for go. You want to go meet the World Bank. Yeah, where they talk, we need the so how can we united as Africa we are still yet we depend on the international community? How? So when you look at this thing, I can remember at university now. You see, let me say Saturday when they get up project, I can just smile. You don't make it because they don't teach we now. Then they tell you the reality side of it. For make we be independent, for make we be united, is far from it. We not get the money first. If we won't get the money, you see, same with we only as the mark, then we thief the money, they will eat the money, they can't put on a bank, then America, and Canada, and Australia, you name it. Then they do it. You know how many banks, the all African leaders, they money them, where then they keep them for them. Show me one European, what they call, or America, whatever, a person abroad where they go keep money in Africa. Say, oh, Africa, they say, flag will keep me money at the bank. It's not possible. So, looking at the project itself, it's good in writing. But for say we're able to achieve that without the West, na daydream. So, it's better for me as a project person. It's better with that make when you be asked the question, what would they do for we self? There are a lot of things we're able to do for research before we're able to attract the attention of the international donor. Yeah, because if we're not able to do something for research, even when they go, in fact, they get a lot of things for people settle. Even when they go, instead they go send experts them back when and then they go get the money back and count and almost projects and even as alone now with man then the experts then the experts get there. In almost then they pay the $9 and they go pay them back. All this go back to with nature. If they go send projects now as alone, they say, oh, I'll go monitor that project day. If you not be careful now, we won't bother them back now, then they go and like you for that project day. So a lot of things, we conscience, we character has to change if we want to see any development sustainable in that country day. Any, for me, we mindset, we character, if they are not changed, write paper, write English. When it comes to the implementation, it's a different ballgame altogether. It's a good presentation as far as I'm concerned in terms of the literature is concerned. It's a very good one. English 100%. Grammar is there, confirmed. But the fact remains, is it going to be possible? Do we have the money? Do we have the resources? See him saying the expatriates, where are they coming from? So even if we unite as Africa, we don't want the whites, is it possible? Do we have the expatriates to implement some of these kind of things that we are calling on green energy? We don't. So we still have to depend on them. We still have to. So for me, I think say as a nation, not go and don't to we as a nation or as a country. Yeah, I think say we need to develop we own grown things. You make mention quickly on Bumbuna. Bumbuna would have served the whole country of Sierra Leone with good energy, clean one for that matter. But what would they do? Almost money would don't pop that ship. Almost money. Instead of we support that Bumbuna, now they say they go back in Guinea for go get light. Are we ready to get good and clean energy in Asalo? We're not ready it. If we continue Valencia. I've said it over and over again. The same thing go for Guma Valley Water Company. Una see say the population don't increase, it don't increase. No manager or MD or whatever you call them, no ever see don't say, look, we have the abundance of water with the ones we have with pits. They don't ever see don't write a massive project we're going for give good water supply in that city today. Every day na planning a story and then get workshop to workshop, workshop to workshop. And falling in of their workshop, then they kind money then they go inside it. Because you get for give stipend, you get for give this, launch, this, that. So for let them call workshop na salon, be na me NGO worker. Workshop is easy for call. Just write the leaders in the community. Quick, they don't get that. So for layperson, they say we don't carry workshop, we don't this. That's not just a starting. But the fact remains, as a nation, we have all it takes to make we able for get good and renewable energy. We no go suffer safe. They affect the climate at all. But we depend no more on do no. Waiting the wait man they say, waiting they say. Now we depend so. So for me, as a Sierra Leonean, I dey call on the government, Bumbuna phase 2. If it takes everything we get for no before, raise that in the up. Trust me, we dey come up at this boku up energy thing than the FETPA. And you able to attract more investors than at the country. You can't run good company or business without light. So if we get good light, sustainable one, you see say they attract investors them. But apart from that, well, we'll continue for with the English and grammar there. But I think that I'm moving for today, sir.
Thank you very much, Alva.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yes, Usfriend. Welcome, sir. What you get on this one?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Triple A. Miss a lot, but we will come in and not say this energy issue where you talk about transition for where we were able to get in a salon. That was how we will change with energy. I think see that all a part of COP them ambition, even though they try for see them go develop more on health and agriculture, but because of the Arabs and they try for claim some ownership in terms of knowing that global ownership, then say they compete quite a lot based on the repetition we then get. So what they intend for do a lot of funds we then put aside so that they go able for help the developing countries apart from the health. But being a transition of energy, now more in terms of the loss and damage area and the adaptation, how people then go able for adapt for get used to how they go get their way out for let them not go cause problem with the climate. So then they find say the fossil fuel them nine fossil let's tell them they burn or think the way na energy way go cause more heat na the world when they say they put more CO2 na the air and they try to avoid them. But within the Arabs them wouldn't do one of some of them one of the president of the area in Dubai in terms of that sector the sheikh within they been trying for enlighten now more on science. You see nothing no hold on to this but science. So being and nothing no hold on to this but science and being that then belong they try to find out ways in this science where they would develop the other countries that we know can't develop it for let them go get sustainable energy or energy who would they take go then decide for implement this area within the fund. But it all comes down to projects where then go able for write down for go able get sustainable energy. Because waiting then go super more now more of what then they call kind of they go give a report of waiting you don't do now more of a report of waiting the people that don't do in a different country the project we then don't do. But also I want for address and yeah the delegates that we go, most of the time they can complain, say the numbers of those who they go for go partake pandemic conference there because of the timing we can long pan the seminar, they knocking deep and most of them decision they are. Like the ones that we did before, turbine or other thing we will able for work, we identify them. But when you dey wait for people and who are developing partners, philanthropists, like we hear within Elba one for doing this Elba, we then talk about you get a company with an octopus, they want for can help, something similar like that. So when I go initiate that one day, sell them to COP, write on that one day, because na inventory and documentary. Now tell una they go tell them, show them. Waiting una don't plan, waiting una don't get challenges, who say una want for go. So when the word now stock taking, so the stock taking, then they don't do a similar one for agriculture. We will see the president go back another time before this fifth parliament to go for all the agriculture thing where he go and back. But the Arabs say what they do, they use system. For now, it bit easier for we forget than the other one the way they get funds with related to the COP like from the EU or from the other countries there. But the Arabs there, because of the repetition in human rights, because even Dubai, when the COP happened there, they say why? But what's in the effect now? Then the effect for let them cover that bad them they and they want for not to rule the world, but then they want to be like a developed country where they go say superpower force them who they say they want to say superpower, so then they find all kind way soft spots where they will release some funds like right they see all the fund they had and they come the fund they had and they go then they get the one where they don't actually do a kind of a pledge, but the pledge is then most of them the numbers they don't increase and the amount don't increase, then most likely will make a dividend of most of what you get for daily that the bulk fund when I just directed to certain projects, it did it. But it all comes down to when una go take them in there, una stop taking. Because it's about stop taking. When you go, you give you stop, you show what you do. But if you don't get any numbers of people there what they talk about, who una for care, within the pandemic projects there, CSO or other organizations there, who they see most time like television, where you go care them more than other people who are delegates, we the fund already, sometimes you can aware say he did it, so you don't get for fight so hard again. All you dey do, the other people and we they care go, that for let themselves go sell their own case, showcase with the stock, what they don't do, tell the people them right plan, say that this step one for go. But if you go with speech, where you go explain, like how we see how they always can do, say I want to do this, I want to do this, now so we will do, or now so we will do, then you not show the substance of how you go able for can transform that nature we God give you, the things and substance that we did, you transform them so that people will able to get something out of them. That's about energy. And then the transition, that how it get for transit, because now the biggest challenge that one they will get, not to just for come do small pilot project, yanda na solar, yanda na turbine, you identify the spots, you know who side turbine go able feed, you sustain her, you know who side breeze go able blow it cause let electricity come, you know who side dirty go able gather, take that dirty day, then you grid the grid where you get, none of that transition, that transmission, we don't transit from the one point, we say you been the get energy deficit where you know would do, they say energy not they do, you convert them, but it all comes down to how will leaders and they arrange with them diplomatic meetings, the international relationship, the organizations they would they go to, and how would they forge for let we get that money there, and then if you don't get something what you plan for can do, so that when that money they can now, then go pass out either through African Development Bank or the Arabs then get their own bank will come through, because some of these projects now students assign them forget let for go, but some of the ones that we see the Arabs and they push you, make it a bit easier for handle if you not get a plan with they at hand, especially when you not tie to a grant or a loan like the one we then go get now rehab. But this one now like a grant them would then say the friend good name, wouldn't the pledge, because UK said they get them young, all the countries said they get them young. Kenya we don't do all them young through that one day. Now for that they say they're sustainable, but they won't help the come more from the UK. But it all comes down to how the project, whether they care panel projects there, who will get that energy for sit-down at the meeting, follow the meeting to the end, because the numbers they wouldn't care go apart from the big brand they would go, they're not enough. So the time for let them go know the plan we then do all pandemic in day with the length of time, because now oversee the camp, they're not going to do them 1 day, 2 days, no more 1 hour, 3 hours. The point is they are doing it in a lengthy way for consume the time where they don't come, so that they will able to do, or else una go dey do them sometimes by Zoom. Una come with the people, if you're not able to bring them come, una stay, then the few they wouldn't come, they will apply for let some of them go day on the Zoom. Because even you as a member now, if you able to go, you apply, you put the information as a member, you will able to watch what they do. How much more you will now somebody way involved in an organization or political thing or government. So this is the area where they get for the look how then they send the numbers, making them stop ticking, making plans, and what you plan for do, how you be able to go tap those. But there is a lot in that COP27, especially with when the Arabs they don't put their hand inside, they wouldn't go able to forget that COP for the quick and transform. But it all comes down to whether they with good hearts, whether money they come, how them go transform them, let it go able to be in reality. These are all the questions we did about it. But only hope say whatever then go plan for developed country, it will sustain, we will be able to see an effect to the people them, the good one, they not go divert for all the funds, so that we will be able to see say waiting can it work. Now in that stock taking, when I will go the next time now, when I show them, then I showcase. Thank you so much. We only hope say we leaders then go get that initiative for always create, because you forget creative mind. Now in that means that science, you get for look the substance, you get for create not to new thing, not to no side, all them things they come on now on earth until we convert them with knowledge, then we use them for the betterment of people in life. So that we not go say like when they say deep by the river, that you still thirsty. There is substance we God don't put in nature, where all comes down to how now they approach them for convert them for the use of man. Thank you so much. We only hope we'll get those innovations. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
You're welcome. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome on board Ezekiel. What you get for we, sir?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners. And when you begin the conversation about Dubai, and you end up or conclude, make your place attractive, and if we can remember again for this program, we was a year or two ago, we then be get a lot of people and spend money from Sierra Leone and come with them at Dubai and say for come attract, and that's not the first thing we jump on. This thing are not magic. Make your own place. I've been giving the example, if you're in a village, you build the nicest house. Anybody where they can at on a day self then go and rest. Anybody where they can at that village, nobody no one go sit down at the place who say fly, then they all over the place. You turn in that they smell. And they go na the place where clean and nice looking at it, and they go sit down and rest. Simple. Sabi for see good things and we sabi for go good places, but the little we get, we don't talk out over and over, Sierra Leone they God puts we, right now in small book they just flip around and it is shaking head and say, man, now this small part of this garden, look what I don't put there and bless these people and yet still they allow other people and come and can't take them. Maybe few people and get the reward while the other people and they take them out of the country constantly. We spend money for like kind of go to my penda and talk what you need for talk. Africa in general is just tough, really tough, because even the free trade way and they talk about for let things and run, when we get, agreement force between just, simple West Africa, maybe come just regional and check how the trade they fly between their countries and they, because when that happen, let's say Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, just let's say maybe the people and they get difficulty with French speaking countries. When we get these countries enforced by we all in at the same area and see how trade is floating. No, we just they go all the times like and then they sit down and talk about things that we were able for let it happen, thrive now we your region, let alone the countries. It's very difficult, very difficult. Can go out just like Alphabet say. It's very simple for write good English, put on paper and go to map and talk them. Everybody they admire about your speech, but give me the possibility to speak broken English or whatever language you want for can talk per gathering. But when you go in a country, you go one for continuously go there. Give me that person there. Give me him. And we dey see him at the war. Would have been the face say, Dubai go be the place everybody they run for go for things, But then focus on waiting. I mean, like Kuti you be say, a lot of us we will get excuses. Oh, now because now, the same family now they get the power, but look waiting then they spread by their own citizen there. Look waiting they happen, be say we don't get all that style and of governance. We don't get all that style and the one party hold on to power for long, Turn back to law with the change and to you law we get election after every 4 years. Now the same thing, change, Look what thing then they do for the citizens. Look what thing they happen there. And they make sure say every month they take care of the one that way they call the citizen of that country. And they pay them. If you not get enough money for pay for African for clean your place, Then they take care of that. Then they take care of that. And they go take, so people from the Philippines, and they take them from other Asian countries for let them come. They work in other places, and they work for families. The government, they help them for pay the nanny, the people away in the commodity Africa for can work it for families. Change that to that government style. Change and just now we country. Let you see how that person in your family and go the bluff and go all over flash money. We the very poor people who they suffer now, who back the team up in the corner. Yeah, the pa, hey, the mommy, hey, sing all kinds of things. It's very tough, because you get leaders them way and don't understand how the people and they, like deprive them of anything, and then you come around and throw something at the ground. All man go holla, you are the man. It's hard, it's sad. You reach Sierra Leone today, and motorcar they drive around and then take one bag rest. You open and let scatter on the street. Let you see the one the way then go run for grab that rest in the ground. Don't turn with people into real animals. Real. Any site today you drop food now Freetown, you go see would I go fed for take them. It's sad. It's so sad, it's pathetic, But now that's the leaders that want, hold good things in from people over and over. I tell you, you don't basically put them in one category. Now that way they no more for think. Every time, the same thing. Man, this government come on just no other one can. Not the same cry. Small effort no this for low they see, No effort no day for even Freetown. Just Freetown, not to the whole country. Freetown get access to clean water. They see no effort. No effort in that regard. Nothing. They see nothing way to move towards that end. They see no move for say people and go get stable light. No move. Like stagnant water. With mosquitoes and they just breathe in it. So it's you way don't use like way AAA they talk about in light, Just imagine the frustration if not to love you get. We deny you not get anything we depress you for Lagos Sierra Leone. Just imagine if not to love. You deny you don't get citizenship, everything there around you. You get, not to boast, but you get access to what you want. The only reason why you they worry now because you want to do more. But if you make up your mind, say I'm okay, I'm content with waiting I get, they get bombarded by people and by the sufferation, by the depression way they happen as Sierra Leone. You are okay. You go ever think again for go as Sierra Leone. Let's forget about mosquito bite. Don't forget about stinky place. Don't forget about you go na public toilet place no dey. You go na restaurant, you go na inside the toilet na bucket water na did it. So waiting being they motivate you for lay left na and go. Waiting. If not to love no more there for the country and the people then. It's awful. It's tough. It's not to bluff, not to anything. What we analyze them. The one the way they did it right now, they be there. If not to love, waiting for can you go there. We know they make anything way they attract people in. Apart from that worry day for say come on a door, anything can happen to you. If motoka scratch you, you go in the hospital, they don't get any blood way already clean and ready for go. As you call somebody, then can pull up and time not there for let them check up. By telling no, you don't get incurable disease. My best friend, he will get motorcycle accident. Boom, don't go and don't put blood pan and 3 months later, guess what he gets? Hepatitis. hepatitis and I get from the blood weight and get system, not there. Not to when you deny you are surrounded by everything, not to risk it they take. Even the one that we then they pour money for build houses here and then they conclude it's a risk I'm taking. Because we go, if anything happen, ambulance not there, nobody not there for call, and your family now they run. If you meet up inside traffic, you sit down there. The small life way they inside is not out of a vehicle. When I go bury her. Every day, just they tell we show we different depressive news, depressive state plan, other things there, jolting the attention of people from development every day, non-stop. Sierra Leone depressed, very depressed. Every day, no good news. While you they worry about this, something else, it mess up with your mental in regards to peace. How people can go get life longevity of 60 years? How you go get them? How? When we leaders then go sit down together and say, man, this not a good life this for live. How? When? Any really high-minded person will get love for human beings. When that go happen? No place not there in Sierra Leone where they say this not the developed place where this area. And then they talk you go in like Habra Omar say, baby say where you buy if you the common area to yanda you foot don't white. Like how been they say in primary school, like even no Pamai Robin there. Ah man. Now they kill with people there. Now they say nothing not they move. Sit down and calculate. Waiting at the simple thing where they make with people like fulfill, smile small. You will get position, you will get opportunity, you will get certain area. Sit down and counsel yourself. Talk to yourself. Waiting being with people like for smile about. Sado. But now we young farmer down there, now we young garden down there, we say God drop we. And now we no more go fix them up. If we not make them, go sit down other place for 50 years, you return at the same thing. In fact, you go pour more because rain they come, sun they come. Nobody not touch them for fix anything. Natural behavior go change the environment. When you go there, you go meet different thing. The stream go wide or it go close. If nobody no intervene there, perhaps maybe that will be better. Maybe we turn 15, 20 years later, you go meet some animal they will go able to eat and survive. But we who supposed to fix that garden there, we not they try at all. Not they try. And we God don't bless you with that opportunity. You continue for cause problem. You not make any good foundation for your family. If you feel sin at that, you they make. And God bless we all. Thank you so much, Triple A.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to Ezekiel for Ion submission today. The energy, sustainability in Sierra Leone. KKYC in don knock chest. But a renewable one, not to one way with a plan for go put boats na water. Yeah. We get sun, we get dirty, we get breeze. All the one then the rest then they harness them and get energy from them. What thing we they do? Africa. What are we doing? So now we meet with the talk today. for Light Up Sierra Leone. Yes, Uma. What you get for we, sir? Welcome.
Thank you. Good night. Have a good evening. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You know, sorry.
No, it's okay. Yes.
I didn't know the job. I did tell me fumble and goodbye. This is tough. You know, it just sounds like not even anything because Ezekiel in submission is so perfect. This is sad because the reason why it's sad, when you look, the people, I don't say this million times, not to white man, they torture Sierra Leoneans, not to Indonesians, not to Indian man, definitely not to Indian man, Lebanese. Now we on self, you know, something need to go on right. The greed will don't take over Africa because not a Salomo making follow. The greed, because when you turn, now the same thing Liberia be they say, even though he allowed them for them to get a peaceful and transparent election, but when you listen to Liberians, now the same thing, the same complaint, how then they in the mere poverty. People, in fact, I get one show up with the watch trade. I don't know if now you be sure with them but then turn the bearing ground to us. Now they sleep. Then show one side way, all inside bearing ground. And the young people they sleep. Liberia, just like I was saying, so you dey look at them here, Africa. Why mortal man portray a young fellow human being this way? Why? Ask yourself a question. But yet, when we kind of United Nations, I watched that 75th United Nations Assembly. Every single black African countries we talk. They all point finger to the West. They all, so the way they ask for making them take away the loan because the loan don't strangle them. So they point finger. That no more. Like say they all been go that day for go point finger upon the West. But one thing I make you always say, even me young picking and also them is small. When they make plaba, the one where they come cry, at the ask them first, what do you do? Because they come to me for can't they complain because they don't work you. But what do you do? I went for the ask yourself in Africa. Well, when we all sit down with the point on for white man, what do we do? What in the white man do we? Now we do ourselves. Because if you get bad credit, we all know what they oversee. If you get bad credit, now you go apply for credit card or you go apply for house or any kind of type of loan because they know you need to pay that. They forgive with a high interest rate because they go on the money. What about if you grab you charge all the credit card that you say you don't get out? Yeah, we all know you need to go jail. They need to put you in a jail, pass the point you credit back. Then you start all over. So rather than them go sell and go up. So rather than they do them. And when they do give them the money, then they go take the money on behalf of the nation. When they give them that money, they use them far away from waiting and go take them for. Then lavish with them. So then we see where I think it's not be NBC or MSNBC where they show them with the African leaders. Now all the African leaders in the show, all the Africans, we then guide and the kind of United Nations, with that in the kingdom, we then can get them per diem, then they have them guide and they lavish money. Then they buy them $1,000 perfume, they buy them cricket benches, they buy Bagra, they buy all kinds of things with the money, the people the money, then they take them back, then ship unto themselves for go live on a nice hotel. When 2 or 3 people you need for come with, you come with 10. But now you want to go talk na that podium day. What you bring the another one then come for? For me to do that. We young president, all that go try, they not today meet the president of Cambodia. Then talk about rest. He even go to Cambodia, either Cambodia or Vietnam. He go there back. We don't get the rest. But now this and they always tell me, we don't know the go where we go. Where we go try for bring business. We don't go try for bring this. What are they all on the bring? This government, the previous government, people in the sofa. Try to make comment under your comment, say the life expectancy they go up, they close to 25 to 30. Somebody respond to me, say, people like we don't know how we think. I don't want to talk because the thing is, America has 73. I think 73 or 75. But I don't mean for some people that they live longer than that. Because the person respond to me, say, if not that, not the age, why me they this age you say? That don't mean say because they say the life expectancy is 30, people are not going to live above, beyond that. But because of the death rate and because of the things that we go on at the nation, now that calculation they do, then say, okay, yeah, this particular country, when they check whether na medical, whether na whatever they need to check, then come up with numbers. But that don't mean say, yeah, 70-something. People that they live here in the 90s and 100s, we got a lot of 90 years, a lot of 80-something. America. But look at Sierra Leone. Nothing other day. We not get food. Just like what Ezekiel said. Then there's I don't know if na social media I see something where one gas fuel truck they stock back some side. I don't know if you said been see them. Where one fuel truck been stuck some side. I don't know now one province where people then claim and tap. Like say they not learn anything from what happened at Kisi. Like say they not learn anything. What thing that they tell you? That don't tell you say we people and they in a desperate way. Then they look for anything, even if not die now in the sea, then they go. Because AAA, not only 2 or 3 years ago, what happened at Kisi? Look how they body them back. Look that in there. And nobody in Sierra Leone will not know about that in there. Now another fuel tanker, they go stocks on side. You can see her in the claim. Forgot if the petrol. Like say, what thing happened a couple of years ago, now you been ringing. What did that tell you? Long we do critical thinking. Because this you go say, oh, not tranga is. Oh, but what did that tell you? Say, there are people here, like where the World Bank time, we there in a near poverty. Below $1, below 50 cents. And when you move somebody to that extent, it will do anything for survival. Sierra Leone in a survival or defeated stage. Because you see over 50 to 60 people away die, how that thing they rampage people in life. Then for something like that, they for happen back, people and like say that picture they just wipe off their brain. Then claim back. What about if anything be sparked, somebody will get matches or they smoke cigarettes or anything happen yonder. Now so we forget another one back. And somebody instead they make a video, oh, you see what you need to do, like say they don't learn anything. You don't know the stage where them people are their mind there right now. We don't know. You they work in a salon, you they see the condition. You they see somebody who wanna grow up, somebody who wanna go school together. When they talk to you, the body odor, the scent where they come out by body on the hand, mouth. But then at the least of the problem. It just want for eat. It just want for feeding. Put food in belly. Now that is number one problem. Whether he might not brush or he not put deodorant or that are the least of the worry. That the stage that was Sierra Leone. Anybody want to go work on a salon, work on a street. Or then any gathering, we say your friends and where you grew up with. Now that life there. Then we get in guy, they wear their nice suit, don't take big per diem, go tin up that stage, and the truck said, go give it 3,000 light, 3,000 voltage or megameter. They talk them good. We don't already talk them. And it's like, Roma, give we talk them, take come out. Nothing in all left. I can talk all the time. Nothing. Minute again, let's go. Nothing in all left. This one don't come back. Instead, don't tell me. They don't tell me. They don't talk. Then they can't talk. Now KKYSF don't come. Instead, they don't recruit them. Now instead, they give me. They give the people a story. How much you will continue for treat young people in this way? Then why are you people? Some of them where you sit down at the same classroom with the mama and the papa them. And the people the way they rub body with the time where you want to make them re-elect you or make them elect you. Then they look them, their life almost they left their soul. Look how people in the suffer. But what is it not true? Sierra Leone and they don't turn like fall. You know, like I want catch fall, you they throw away rest. You pass now for the road right now. Let one bag rest. Let truck motor county pass with rest. Let one bag hoping for that truck. Let that rest they scatter. Let that motor carry continue for go. Let you see the amount of people and we go the trailer rest they go and through it. That's not the stage. We say them people are put the young people. But yet to get people with the defend them. Well, if you talk about Ernest by Chroma, the other time I talk that, somebody say, made it and clap. You know, and they look the comment. You know, when you talk about this government, somebody want to give back talk. Like say, okay. But if you look at them people that would give them back talk here, would give them talk here, they're not in a Sierra Leone. Most of them not in a Sierra Leone. But if they're in a Sierra Leone, they're in a comfort zone. They're not in a MOA to say me come out. They're not in a magazine court to say me come out. Let them go na kanike. Let them see how people and they live. Who side and sit on water they kind side and pambody. The domot, not to domot, na rest bag. When you see your fellow human being live like that, can't talk to me. You are the guy after you candidate or you president. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much, Umar. Thank you to Umar for your submission today. Yeah, I see Bobo Labode say na PNB Wellington where Umar they talk about the tanker accident will be happen November inside Sierra Leone. It's sad to say a lot of people see that video there, you don't wonder say we not learn nothing. They can say we survival of the fittest instinct don't kick in. Man not remember again. And later on I go regret and say, wow, if I had known. And that 10 day it on late. We hope say we not go get events and like that one day again in Sierra Leone. But the state of affair right now, enough funny. Enough funny at all. It's difficult, it's hard. But again, I hope say one day, we go smile. Not to that, Not to Koita and smile. Not see that smiley. Okay. We'll go there back tomorrow. We'll keep the calls them, yeah? No worry. Time get for calm. They keep the calls there for now. Till meet back tomorrow. Till police. Tata.